An interesting scene is about to unfold. Something bad has happened, madam. Just then. All the guys we sent to Choyun-chang. What? Did they all get fucked? There's only one explanation. This ratty old man. I knew it. He's hiding behind Choyun-chang. Madam. The restaurant right now. What's wrong? Hurry up and tell me. Pietro has appeared. The restaurant? Not Choi Yun-chang's room. Yes, that's. Madam. Are you there? Madam, Pietro has appeared at the pool, can you hear me? Pietro has appeared in the control. Madam. Pietro has come to the casino. This is the engine room. Pietro has come to the eastern lobby. Tell the. What are you scheming, Pietro? Quickly, pardon. Find out what's happening, you idiots. Go and find out. Find out. Find who's messing up my boat right now. Yes. Nice, very good. Everyone's doing a good job. You guys can't imagine, right? That this chaos was all our doing. I'll ask you a question. What does VIP mean to you? Very royalty, like people, that's right. Ah, those royalties are in danger right now. What? Why? We need to make more money though. Do you remember? That woman's subordinates killed a VIP's bodyguard, 10,000 and a VIP was taken away and their location is unknown right now. That woman is planning to kill all the VIPs on this ship. What? How dare she harm our precious VIPs? How can she do that? That's right. It's time you reap the fruits of your efforts. From now on, you guys will be taking on a special A-rank mission. What do we need to do? Listen up. You guys can wander around the ship as cleaners freely, so just continue cleaning like you've been doing. And spread rumors around the ship. What rumors? Hey, Mr. Dako, did you hear? This ship's madam is planning to kill all the VIPs. Should we tell the VIPs? Just leave it. If we get caught by the madam, we'll be in big trouble. Hammer. Bring all the bodyguards. But what did he say after spreading the rumor? He said it was important. Are you an idiot, brother? What? Don't tell me it's that, right? A gunshot? It's a gun. The rumor was true. She's going to kill us all. It's the signal. You got it. Once you hear the gunshot, after that comes the most important mission that you must do after receiving my signal. Save us. An Asian grandpa is fighting against the crewman. Tell everyone that Pietro has come. Madam, the situation outside doesn't look good. Someone has said that Pietro has come, and someone else was saying that you're planning to kill the VIPs. We've tried to take control of the situation but the VIPs aren't listening to us. Before things get out of hand, Pietro. 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 For a walking corpse, this old fart. How dare he? On my ship. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to. I'll capture him. I will capture Pietro. Please let me do it. I will definitely bring him to you. Really? But baby, you don't need to do anything. Moles live underground. Do your best and try to get him out with your hands, but you'll never be able to. He'll just hide in another hole. Then I know a way. I can do it. You know what to do from now on, a servant just needs to trust and follow. You promised. After we finish this, you know what's next, right? I'll take care of this. I'm gonna use this. I said that moles hide in their holes, right? When that happens, what you need to do is use pesticides. With this, around 200,000 people will die. Sword Ghost, don't tell me that crazy woman used Photorock. This can't be. If you breathe that in mindlessly, you'll die in a matter of minutes. I don't have enough time to get to the control room. I need to bring all the people on this ship to the top. There's no time. At this rate, the civilians, and the people who trusted me and boarded this ship, all of them will die. But, Sword Ghost, you wouldn't know. I've experienced these situations countless times. Photorock was released throughout the ship, turning black hair into white, bloodshot eyes, and vomiting blood are all Photorock poisoning symptoms. But the reason why Photorock is scary is not because of its lethality. What's really terrifying is what happens after the gas is released. Run! The gas is coming. The collective panic. Hallways, casino, lobby, and swimming pools. This whole ship has turned into hell. Those stuck in corners of the ship cannot make rational decisions. In order to save people who are panicking, I need to bring them all up to the deck no matter what. The quickest and most effective method that I have right now is an emergency announcement. But after going through the whole ship, I found out that on this cruise ship, there are no emergency sirens or a broadcasting system. But I can't scream at people one by one and bring them up to the deck. More importantly, he who is sleeping unaware, killer. This is bad. There's only one way back to my room. But I can't get through. What the hell am I supposed to do? Wait, please don't push. President. Songu. I will carry him. Please find a safe place to escape to, Songu. Do you know how Deha became the best in the world? Skill and people. Once I obtain them, I never let go. That's the foundation of my business. The tea has not yet gone cold. So leave him to me, and go and do what you need to do. Mr. President. Who would have thought? Then I'll leave him to you. I'll be right back, Mr. President. Songu, wait. That's the direction where the poisonous gas is spreading. Come back. What the hell is he going to do? He ran in without a second thought. What is a young boy like him going to do over there? I know I should stop him. But part of me expects him to do the impossible. If it's him, he's able to do anything. A long time ago. About Pietro. Arg. Save me. Cough. Here, let's make a toast. I win. Against Pietro and all our precious VIPs and the Sword Saint, they're all dead, right? They've all melted, even their bones, right? I wonder if our boss will recognize the corpse. The ship is tilting. What's going on? What the hell is happening on my ship? 5 minutes ago. With the manager's authority, effective immediately. Automatic regulation has stopped. Approaching the first ballast tank in Area 1. Open tank. There are ballast tanks in large ships. The reason why the ship can float on top of the water safely is because these large tanks are filled with water to balance the ship. If water from one tank is drained, the ship will instantly lose its balance and begin to tip. Ghost Cruise. This ship doesn't have emergency sirens or a broadcasting system. Everyone's in a state of panic, for people who can't even hear others screaming, let alone emergency sirens and the broadcasting system. The only warning that everyone will be aware of, manual command has been confirmed. Tank in Area 1 has been opened. If I don't run forward, I'll die. I'm going to use their instincts. The ship is tilting. Save me. Kaya. Everyone, go up. While they're running upwards, the gas, which is denser than air, will sink towards the bottom. We've bought time with this, until the ship regains its balance. I'm going to defeat the sword ghost. This way. Everyone, please come over here. Here. This door leads to the deck. He said to go over there. You can all make it, hurry. Ugh. The crewman killed him. Damn it. They locked the door. Is there another exit? You idiot. If there was, I would have been on the deck already. The other exits have been engulfed by the photorock gas. It has already caught up to us. We'll listen to whatever you want, so hurry up and open it. Please open it. I didn't like those rich bastards, so this is great. I realize that everyone is equal when they're being poisoned. What? What is this? Block it. In the end, this fist was broken. But you were an incredible door. Glory Club Killer Dako J rank, D rank, 334th trait, superhuman strength and grappling. Oh. We're saved. The cleaning brothers saved us. We're not going to. Madam, you need to go to the auction hall right now. I think Pietro is there. He's at the auction hall. Seems like he wants to die, so I should go meet him. I'm going to go, and put an end to this. I wonder what perfume will suit you. I think a special perfume will be good. Something that one cannot sniff again, this one's too strong. Or maybe this one, which I used on the Saint Sword, might be good. You become drunk before you even smell it, and experience the most horrific nightmares. No, I can use that. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder what nightmare that old man will dream of after smelling this. Even if it's Pietro. He won't be able to resist this. See, Pietro and Choi Un-chang are working together. But why are you here instead of Pietro? Hey, why aren't you replying? Where is Pietro? This child. You should reply when an adult is talking. And now, the final auction of the Ghost Cruise will begin. The fraud among the 11. Sword Ghost. You're talking nonsense. Her other names are the head of the Wandering Ghost Blade and Japan's strongest sword, so you'll be like a rusty sword that Glory is swinging around. The starting bid will be 101. That bastard. 1. Anyone? Then 51. 1. Ah, I really shouldn't go any cheaper than this. 20, 10. It's quite unfortunate, as no one wants to buy. But please don't be so upset, Sword Ghost. I'll make sure that you get what you're worth. What do you think? 01. This bastard who's just a mere child. Before that, let me ask you something. That night. Did you really believe you defeated the swirling sword saint? No, you still have a long way to go. I'll show you. The prime of the swirling cut, which we used to cut through the generations together. I'll show you. The prime of the swirling cut, which we used to cut through the generations together. Bullshit. Who are you trying to show off to right now? She's right. He should be barely of age, so of course it's impossible for him to copy that sword saint. So why does he look like the real sword saint? This is bad. He is really dangerous. Madam, I'll be fighting this time. You've pushed yourself too much, so please let me take care of this. Pardon? Move your hand. I'll show you too. How your head will fall off. No one thought that the Wandering Ghost Blade, the strongest organization of assassins for many centuries, would betray the Yakuza, and get annihilated overnight. The young madam, who swore to avenge them, focused on training ever since. Then that day came. The old farts said this. That before they realized what happened, their heads were already rolling. As if cut by a ghost. Is that why they call you the Ghost Blade? But how much longer will you be carrying around such an outdated weapon like a sword? In times like this, don't you think so too? I don't know how fast your sword is, but will it be quicker than a gun? Young lady, you're the only daughter of the head of the Wandering Ghost Blade, right? I recognized you straight away. You look just like your mother. Let's stop this, why don't you take a seat? Let's see if the other parts of your body look the same, too. You're full of shit. I'm the Ghost Blade because they got fucked before they realized it. Who said that? I always make sure that they know they got beheaded. Pfft, what are you talking about? This young bitch is talking shit. If that's what you want, I'll send you to where your mother is. She disappeared. How can I be looking up at myself? I told you. You'll know who beheaded you. That day. We're slaughtered by that weapon. Should I slice or rip your head off? How do you want to die? Tell me. I'll hear you out. Child, there's no need to overthink. Even if you do, you'll still die. The Sword Ghost is the title that the strongest will receive and lead the family into the next generation. It's alright to get your hopes up. After all, the Sword Ghost's real weapon is something that even the swirling sword saint did not see. I'll do you a favor and show you. What? Although, it'll already be too late once you see it. She disappeared. Wearing bandages without shoes will reduce friction and make your feet slide. Yet that's possible. She's so fast, my eyes can barely keep up. And incredibly powerful. How is she so strong? Is that what you're thinking? Men are mistaken about one thing. That if you're too fast, it means you're weak. Idiots, that's why you all get fucked. You're not too different from them either. So she's here. Not there. She didn't take off her shoes to decrease the amount of weight. She's wearing ghost shoes. Utilizing speed and the momentum created by her speed. She uses a power that has a force that's dozens of times heavier than her weight. Slash. I was worried for nothing. He couldn't react at all. Madam's movements are fast and she disappears after each attack, so it'll be difficult to counterattack. But what? I'm positive he's the one who's being pushed back. But why? Does he not look defeated at all? Hey! You said you were going to show me the swirling sword. At this rate, when are you planning to show me? She's so fast that she's leaving behind many afterimages. This feels like I'm fighting dozens of her. He can't even counterattack. But why isn't the fight ending? He's looking at Madame's movements and dodging over and over again. Wait, he's observing? He's observing the Madame's attacks. The fact that he can see her attacks but not counter them means that he's... No, something's wrong. Madame, please stop. There's something strange about him. From now on, hey. I told you to stay out of this dash. You're out of breath. Isn't it too tiring by yourself? Why don't you ask for his help now? This brat's talking, I'm not the one who's talking shit. The sword ghost may be fast, but it's nothing compared to the sword saint. Have you heard of this before? Like a pigeon, no, if you keep copying the sword saint, you'll hurt yourself. I'm going to start by ripping your mouth off. Try dodging this. W8. For an insect who can't even catch up to me. There are so many strong people out there. What are you talking about? You know what I mean. After going out into the world, I was a frog in a well, or something like that. One day, will I be able to become strong like you? Will I be the strongest swordsman in the world? Deadly blow. Swirling out. Aren't you curious? How I was able to block all your attacks. You boost off the floor to leap. And with that, you fly towards me with extraordinary speed and power. That's strong. But it has a critical weakness. That you need to boost yourself off the ground. Since you need to step, I can see the direction of your attack, and when you approach me, I just lift my sword. And this is for the swirling sword saint. No dash. No dash. No dash. Madam. Are you okay? Arg. That. Blow it up. Blow up the perfume bottles. I was surprised because you were stronger and faster than I expected, so you should be proud. But the swirling sword saint isn't the same as you. In other words, he's not someone you can look down on. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Hey, don't think about pulling any tricks. Since you're already dead. Pietro. Tell him to come since I'm dying to meet him. Who cares about Pietro? You can't stop this even if he comes. The perfume. From before. It's filling the whole space, and there's nowhere for me to escape to. Bahaha. Gahahaha. This part is the most fun. Just look at you struggling. No matter how much you swing your sword, it's useless. Even if it's the sword saint or you, once you smell the perfume, it's all over for the both of you. What will you do? Will you break through the wall and jump into the ocean? No, you can't do anything. Even Pietro, who's supporting you, if he smells the perfume, he'll get drunk and get fucked. What's that? He wasn't stumbling because he was drunk on the perfume. What is he doing with the sword? You're holding your breath. Okay, fine, let's see how long. You can hold it in 4. The hallucinogenic perfume has engulfed the whole space. In other words, there's no opening that I can escape through. That's right. I kept waiting for you to use your perfume. Wait, no.